my friends, hello and welcome back to another Sunday stream. Sorry for the bit later start, I was having some problems with OBS, which was just refusing to stream on multiple platforms at the same time. Always great fun when things like this happen. So that should be resolved now. We should be heading through nicely and we should be live on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so that should be fun. Today we're having a bit of a palette cleanser because last time we managed to finish off Knights of the Old Republic. Before that we did some The Old Republic, and before we go to Knights of the Old Republic 2, it might be nice to have just a little stream to try out something new, something that we haven't seen before, and that's what we'll be doing today. So today we will be looking at Hero Siege, which is a game released in, I believe, 2013, so it's quite old already, but I've never played this game, and it supposedly has some roguelike elements in it as well, so who knows exactly what we can find here. So that's going to be interesting. Let's do this, shall we? There we go. See, we have audio, we have visuals. Let's do a local game. So as you can see, I haven't played this at all. Come on, go away, Andy. Thank you. So we've got plenty of slots here. Looks like this is also a co-op game of sorts, but we'll start off. I just have the base game right now. I did notice that there is a lot, and I do mean a lot of DLC for this, so you can spend like 90 euros on getting all of the DLC, which I think is a bit much right now. So what are our options? Viking, a pyromancer, a marksman, a pirate, a nomad, redneck, necromancer. And I guess what's grayed out is what we don't have yet. I think I like the marksman.
How dead you want them, 'cause I can make them pretty dead.
I can make them pretty dead. So he has quite a few possible little... Does this mean there's two branches of the marksman? The sharpshooter branch and the engineer branch? That could be interesting. Sharpshooter does seem more like my playstyle though, with the multi-shot, which is really nice. I always like that in Diablo 3 with the hunter, the witch hunter, which could get that nice little spread bow attack, which was great for cleaning out maps. We need a name for this marksman. Let's see. So a marksman would probably be something like Robin Hood. So let's do something opposite here. So we're not robbing, we're giving. And what are we giving? We're not giving a hood. We are giving boots. Yes, giving boots. I think that's a great name for our marksman. Let's create. So there's our level 1 marksman. We can play. We have a shop. I think the shop is for decorative items and a Steam inventory as well. There is loads of customabilities here, as you can see. So we can get a companion, but you have to pay for these or the DLC. There is a lot of paid stuff in here. Show only owned, please. Ah, there we go. So we can get a few of them. Let's take the owl with us. And an accessory. There's already quite a few accessories in there. I'm not sure I like getting those. So let's just start off easy. So let's do a normal little run. We do have a little companion, our Celestial Raven. Hello. What do we do here? We get the striking crossbow. Skills and stats. You can open the stat and skill screen by pressing T to assign attribute and skill points. You also have 12 additional skill binds on top of the left and right click. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe combined with Control or Shift. In order to bind it, click on the right button skill slot, hover a skill you want to bind, and then press the skill button binding. Also change these bindings from the options. Good luck here. Thank you. Accept this, so we can open that. We have, so there's, we immediately get some attributes. Attack damage, attack rating. What is the difference between attack damage and attack rating? There is going to be a lot for us to figure out. Maybe attack rating is more to do about hitting things rather than actually base strength. Yeah, it's great that you say that it gives attack rating, but then also tell me what attack rating does. That tends to help. Vitality makes sense, I guess. Armor is a base attribute. Confusing. Okay. No, I did not want to. Okay, so I can't just click it. I as soon as I click it, it starts to assign points. I don't want that. You. I would have preferred to reset the attributes. Yes. Thank you, because we can still do that for free. So I want some dex and some strength, because strength apparently increases attack damage and this attack rating. And with a marksman, if we play this right, we shouldn't get in range of a lot of creatures. And we get 1 point, so we can get trick shot, get bolt. So we could go the sharpshooter route or the engineer route. I like the sharpshooter. So let's do trick shot. Has an increased attack rating that bounces from monster to monster, dealing increased attack damage. I like that. Okay, and then we have hero level, and we don't have any points left, but this is like a huge skill tree with, I guess, all kinds of passive bonuses as well. Okay, let's close this then. And then I guess we need to assign trick shot to our right. Okay, so this works a bit like in Diablo, that you hold shift to stop moving. Okay, and we can jump with the space, but we jump to where the... Oh, that's a nice sound for killing them. Ooh, that's lovely. Oh, and that was trick shot. That chains. That does amazing chaining. I think I would want to deactivate the click to move, because we're using WSAD already, and I don't like mouse movement. Yeah, thank you. I've gotten used to not having mouse movement because of Path of Exile 2, where you pretty much want to do it without mouse movement. WASD is working so much better in that game. I'm playing that quite a bit. This is pretty nice. So we already have a quest complete. This. Where do we turn in the quest? Why do they keep coming? Okay. This quest complete. Iron quest. Oh, probably at the wooden sign. We will gain 4 attribute points and 1 skill point every time we level up to level 100. So I guess that is the maximum. Wooden sign has nothing more to share. This does. Keys and chests. Pick up the key, open your inventory by pressing C and navigate to your keyring. Then proceed north towards the open room chest by the well. I will drop you a key that you can pick up and check in your keyring inside your inventory. Then you can head north and accept the golden chest by the well. Okay, so basic key. that's what the companion is for. He's picking them up for us, which is very useful. And then we should have a key ring. Yeah? So one key, a regular key that opens common chests. Alright. Going up north. They're dead. And it's immediately used. That is useful, but I don't think there was anything in there. Why was that an empty chest? That's rude. You will get various keys along your way, each having a unique purpose. Good luck. Thank you. Going south then. Ooh, a new bow. Ah. We might need that new bow because these are getting a little bit more tough. We're also starting to drop actual loot. Main, what do we have here? So a soldier's gothic bow. We can combine that with our crossbow. It does more damage, more attacks per second. The crossbow has 3 sockets though. This has so much more damage. Nice. So in a way, this is a bit like Diablo in Path of Exile, but it has some roguelike elements, supposedly. Dark. It can get a little bit tricky to hit things. Oh, there's our first achievement. 100 monsters slain. I wonder what the red and blue blobs are for. Maybe they're like health and mana blobs. Orbs. Ooh, gauntlets. Yes, gauntlets. Oh, and we picked up some boots as well. Boots of luck. Increased magic find and increased movement speed. That's just for boots. You always want to get your movement speed. Yes, I like. The wooden sign. Bunny hopping. Jump by pressing space, so we can bunny hop over here. Do that momentarily after we deal with this raging skeleton. Yes. I feel like we should be able to get something from this, but we're not getting anything. Like, we can open it, and then I would expect there to be something, but no. Okay, let's get 2 more points in Dex, 2 more points in Strength. Just build up that immense amount of damage. And that was great. That trick shot ability is very nice. The chaining effect on that is lovely. Okay. Where do we go from here? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, no, just to jump exactly there. Und exactly. Yes, nice. So I've been playing some Path of Exile 2 again because they recently released 0.3, 0.3, which is both a new season and it included the new act, so Act 4, and some mini acts. I did really like playing Act 4. It was just a little bit different than the other ones. Usually I don't have that much with like piratey acts, but I think they did a good job with that one. Jump. Hello. And again, there's nothing in here. Surely we should be able to, like, get items. I don't get it. Ooh, ring. Thank you. It automatically equipped. Increase attack speed, attack rating, and vitality. Noon. And point 3 also included a new bunch of extra arcs that are supposedly temporary. Okay, really? Nothing? So did those as well. They did seem a little bit like more of an asset flip. There were some new bosses in there. That was pretty nice. But you're pretty much revisiting some older locations. That was okay, but that was great. And then yeah, I managed to finish that. But then you get into the maps. I just don't like the mapping system. It's the supposedly the post-game segment of the game, and I feel way too repetitive. I don't like using the map. I want there to be a bit of a story for me to go through. Oh, Gothic bow. Gothic bow of more damage, a lot more damage, and it gives +2 to strength, so that's going to go there. Lifesteal on it, yes. Just, I don't have to think about that, that's just, yes. Ah, okay, so tab does work here as a nice little map as well. Okay. So if we go this way, does sound like there occasionally is something coming from those boxes. Maybe our Celestial Raven is picking them up already, and that's why we're not seeing it. Oh, hello. Hello, how about you don't rage at me? Thank you. Ooh, Soul Recon Minor Mana Plus. Thank you. That's on 1 now. Shoot it! Shoot it! Thank you. What about the story here yet? So this is, I think this is like a tutorial area. Usually you also have a bit of a story for a tutorial area. Like I'm telling you why you're here and what's caused this village to have this this setback. To the town of India. Still wants us to perform a few more jumps. Yeah, there is items dropping. It's just the Celestial Raven that's picking them up too quick. Good to know. So, where are these jumps that they want me to perform? There's all two. Okay, so there. Okay, so you have to do the exact jumps that they wanted. Well done, thank you. Rotten and moldy firewood. Scorched wood is a menace to our town. The corrupted ant is located northeast from here. Go make some firewood. And that's going to give us kind of yellow thing. Yeah, it's a Gamu stream. Hey there, how are you doing? Where's the end? Already killed it. Oh, there's the end. La 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 lo lo lo. Easy. You're doing okay. You should be tired, but you're not. What is it? Why should you be tired? Did you not sleep yet? You do an all-nighter? Oh right. Quest complete, so we need to go back to the signpost. Well, at least the jump is enjoyable. Ooh, jumpy jump. It's 8 AM. Normally you head to bed around now. Ooh. So, does that mean you're still awake? Or did you go to bed already? You haven't gone to bed yet. Okay, so you're still awake. Well, at least there's coffee and Coke, and I've got my Dr. Pepper here, so that works as well. Well, nice to see you though. Okay, return to Town of Inouye. Okay, so we need to go to the Town of Inouye, yeah? Dr. Tinkerdink. That's a great name for an engineer. Come back later and I'll show you my latest invention, Dr. Tinkerdink. Now we've got Landlord Kukkonen, the Mayor. Inouye. Name is Landlord Kukkonen. I am the Major of Inouye. Hope you have a pleasant stay, noble hero. This looks familiar, you wonder if it's in your library. So, well, it's an older game. It's from 2013. And I saw quite a few people were playing it. Figured I'd try it out, because I never have. And it feels a little bit like a Diablo-style game, but apparently it also has some roguelike elements. So it's quite interesting. Because this is very Diablo-like. With the skill tree and everything. Take another point of that. And we could do with more strength, more dex. Let's get some vitality in there as well, so that we can at least survive a hit. Hey. Here's nothing to share. We've got a stash over here. I guess this is our bank. That is huge. 14. Guess that is our local merchant. It's good because then we can sell this stuff. Don't need that. I do like having a nice healing potion in there, and that steel armor of the defender 768. Where does it say how many gold coins we have? Oh, at the bottom left. Hey. Usually in these games, the merchants are ridiculously expensive compared to the items that you're finding. So you might as well just pick up everything and don't buy anything. Last you played was 2022. Nice. Let's buy a basic key. Yes. Might need that. Oh, no. Don't do that. Just put in the keyring. Yes, good. And I guess this is too expensive right now. Might get the old session. Just a little bit of an update. So this is for crafting. Don't have any recipes yet. Probably for later. We've got the prospector Electron RX 9000, which I guess is for prospecting things. Another system that's not explained yet. Got a waypoint over here with the outskirts. Fields of battle. Of course, there's a fields of battle. Every Diablo-like game has a area called Fields of Battle. Magister, purging the land. Time of great despair is upon us. This used to be a peaceful forest, but something is corrupting it. Bring me some body parts for research. I think you looking for body parts is corrupting it, to be honest. I think it's a little weird to ask for body parts. But sure. So that's going to be over there on the east. Nice. Now we've got a character with the wonderful name, Open your mind and see the universe. Oh, it's his mantra. That's why they call him, a sarcaster. Okay, this person is obviously gonna have my sense of humor. Hello, my name is Sarcaster, and I am the town's coffee addict. I didn't know I was a character in this game. Good to know. Could you retrieve my coffee beans? I've lost them somewhere in the outskirts of Inoya. I really need to make a coffee. It's some kind of mystery rune, I think. Over here. Ah, this is our cabin. I mean, giving boots after all. So this is part of Hero Siege Plus, for which you need to be subscribed. Yeah, this game really wants to sell a lot of things. I mean, a lot of things. I'd kill for a cup of tea right now. How about you leave the killing to me? I think that's healthy. Would you like to learn the noble art of mining? Sure. Need to mine some copper ore. Normal difficulty. Guess this is for your damage. Ooh, I can throw a beach ball. It's a nice, satisfying bounce. Ish. Okay. Outskirts of Inoya, please.
Ride that arrow straight to hell.
Oh my. This music also really reminds me of some of the older Diablo games. Thank you, Celestial Raven. Mighty cat. Ooh. Fire cloaking cap. Attack rating, fire skill. That we don't use fire skill right now. Ooh, ooh, hello. These enemies just appearing out of nowhere. Ah! It is actually quite hard to hit these things. I wonder if that is easier on a melee character. Oh, we got some more mining. How much? 125 copper ore. That's insane. I guess we already found the coffee beans. Need 50 What kind of numbers is this? That's quite grindy. Board. I guess it goes pretty quick. And we need some kind of special key to open these. Oh, oh, hello. The downside of focusing on a chain ability is that we don't have a lot of solo enemy attack. Okay. Bronze ring. Shield, we've got a wand. Bronze ring, attack speed and life. Like that. Cool. Grunk. So the nice thing about the chain is also that I only have to hit one, and the rest will just fall. Death Shrine of the Fallen Ancient. Oh, hello. Did not realize that that would trigger spawns. I guess. Kind of makes sense. Thank you. That is a lot of nice items. Clear the area. We get it. That's worse. No. Better defense and life. No. Armor. Damage returned to the attacker. All damage taken reduced with. Yeah, we're not playing a tank. Playing a heavy DPS character. Or at least we're hoping to, if we can actually hit these things. Where do we go from? Common Chaos Pillar. Not to be confused with Uncommon Chaos. Attack size increased by 1. Like the chests in Path of Exile? Good lucky there. Yes! Yeah, numbed. That is a lot of loot. I did read somewhere that the amount of loot in this game had gone up. Not necessarily in a good way, so there was a lot of loot to go through. But at least we have an extra tab. Right. Speed, I would like these. Attack speed and vitality. Would I prefer vitality over life? Maybe. Vitality gives 5 life, but it also increases life replenish. So I think... Yeah, I know, that is a lot of stuff. It's ridiculous. And we only just started, so I wonder how bad it's going to get. Ooh, a hand cannon. I guess that's not really for our character. Merge. Banish mana. We don't use mana. Your axe. We're getting quite filled up here. What do we need? We need more body parts. That's definitely a sentence I wanted to have on the internet. I need more body parts. Oh, chain boots of archery. That must be for us. It gives dexterity based on level. Huh. But I rather like having the magic find in here. I get that dexterity is a nice upgrade for us, but Ahriman? Ahriman is a crow keeper. But Ahriman is an amazing wizard. And helps Magnus the Red by being a pain in his ass. Go on, stranger. Pest control. You look like a tough adventurer, ready to slay someone. We just started. We're already a tough adventurer. I am Ahriman, the keeper of crows. I have a problem. There is a large rat bastard I've named Fragrat, who murdered and ate one of my beloved crows. Oh, wait, it's not beloved, it's beloved. It's a beloved crow. I want you to find and kill Fragrat. I'll pay you handsomely. The last time I saw the bastard, he took shelter in a rat den. Help me out, will you? Sure. Why not? I mean, it's not like I have anything else to do. That mining could take a while. Raven? Why is my Raven not doing the up-picking? Good. Ooh. Obtain a satanic item. What? Unidentified. Right click to identify. Okay. Done. Ooh. What damn? So we just got like a legendary item right at the start of the game. Defense, movement speed, lightning skill damage, life, faster hit recovery. That's ridiculous. I am. Oh, and it requires level 8. Ah, great. Oh, this gives +4 dex. That is nuts. That is kind of insane. Oh, there's the coffee beans. Yeah. And we also have all of the body parts we needed. Good stuff. Okay. We're getting so I'm getting the hang of this. I wonder if it's going to get any worse with the bonuses that we're going to have like 20 bonuses on a single item, and then yeah, I need to compare these two items, but I have no idea which one is better, because they give me like 200 bonuses on different things. Okay, so this is the edge of the map here. We do have contained maps. And a cursed hand cannon. Yes. Yes. No? Why is he unknown? Oh, he has a lot of health. All that for a shocked spellblade. Oh, hello. We're getting a lot of magic mobs already. Spear of Arcanum. Okay. We got ourselves another Satanic item. Ironclad Protector. Satanic Body Armor. Another great item. Level 11. How are we getting such high level gear? Are we doing too much damage for our level? Is that why we just crush through here? That's strong. Right? Here. Oop. Did it. Hit the divine. I don't know what that gave us, but sure. Oh, we currently have a bonus of a 90% magic find increase. Well, that explains us finding these nice little things. Yes. As even more magic find. There. Full funneling loop. We're just finding all of the legendaries. Can you even still call them legendary if you keep dropping them? I think we're full. Yep. Filled. Let's drop some stuff. Rain boots of archery would normally be great for us. Balance, leather gloves of balance, hunting rifle strength. Yeah, I need a loot filter. That's one of the things I activated in PoE quite quick. A nice little loot. Do I have a town scroll or something to break down the extra? Well, I think the town's right over there. Think we can probably just head over there. Making sure that I'm picking up everything I... Strength. Oh, that ability does cost mana. Good to know. We have 4 points. See? How much do we need to get multi? Level 8. Homing missile? Really? Rain. There is some nice stuff. Let's see, where is that cellar? There he is. Forstein. What can I do for you? Well, you can take all of this junk off of my hands. Why is this mythic item worth only 31 gold? Whereas this blue item is worth 128? I feel like there's probably going to be some kind of ability there that allows you to turn mythic items into something else. 4 attributes. And some intelligence versus attack rate. Yeah, let's... No, we don't need that. 6 damage instead of 39. So, nope. Can't read that. Arcane resistance. 3% life stolen per hit. Mana stolen per hit. And +5 to all attributes. I I do like. We want to get rid of the bare bronze ring. Oh, level 14. Really? Oh, we don't need armor. This stuff. Too much stuff to go through. Oh, charms go in here. Oh. So this also has this nice charm segment. Get rid of stuff. Spellblade. Crappy bow. That was quite a bit. What does crafting allow us to do? So, I feel like we would need. This is gems. Okay, I get that. All fixes. Empty sook. This is all stuff for far later in the game, I feel. But it's so much. There is so many systems. Let's see, where am I? There I am, Sarcaster. I have your coffee beans. My precious coffee beans, thank you. You are very welcome. Bricks. My house collapsed in the storm last week. Could you help me collect some bricks from the fields of battle? I'd really appreciate it. Sure, we'll head back to the fields of battle anyway. And purging the lands. Who did we do that for? There was a character that wanted us to purge the lands. I guess it's not the Magister. Oh, this needs to be completed at the field of battle. We must bring them to Magister Kujala in the fields of battle, so not when he's over here. Alright. More strength and dex. Or chaining. Yeah, I don't think we have a town scroll of it. Perhaps we unlock that later.
Clean kill.
Does it feel that? Or is this the town scroll? That could be. We'll try that once we need to again. Not there. Drunk. All of the champions. Oh. Oh my. Gothic Bow of the King. More damage. So we would lose a little bit of damage output, but we get lifesteal. We ignore target defense. And we get a bonus to strength based on level. So yes, please. The easy switch. Very easy switch. Come on, giving boots. Looks like a camp of some sorts. A defense pierce is nice. Yeah, I love me some defense pierce. I had I'm running a lightning build in Path of Exile, and it's just eventually you get so many enemies with resistances to lightning. But I have a lot of anti-resistance to lightning. Works wonders. I guess the spiders took over. There's so many people in town. Why aren't they dealing with this? Surely they would be able to at least clear a little bit. Oh, hello. But we have one brick. Bricks. Nope. Where are we going? Guess that's where one of the out. And other ways out is you. Fire. You. Hello. Oh, he's raging.
Raging!
Okay, so that leads to the fields of battle. This is just the outskirts of it. Unknown. Guess unknown was that he was leaving behind some kind of explosive. I want to clear out the entire map just in case we miss anything. Avoid that. Why is there someone alive over there? Can't have that. You, Mr. Spider. There. Something over there as well. Maybe that's Fragrant. And see, oh, there's an enemy over here. It's a good thing they're outlined. It'd be hard to spot otherwise. You. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Just here to clean up. Ooh, another brick on the wall. We don't need no education. Yes, you do. You used the double negative. Those champions are healing over. Ah, maybe it's co-energy. Well, aces we can skip. Heavy boots is probably not for us either. Magic tome of spell power is probably, yeah, that's for a second hand. Alright then. Ah, the rat den. Just what I was looking for. Yes, please. Nom, nom, nom. All of the lovely loot. A ring, a charm, yes. Another ring. Rifle, spear. Let's bring the mythic along. Another ring. We've got an amulet. We really need some kind of loot filter. The charm is 1 mana per second. Sure. Stolen. And another mana flask. Fine. I mean, we haven't used the flask just yet. Max speed, life per second, life after kill, and magic point. Yes, that is. It's a sock ring. Be very useful. Trade's not for us. And that's our old bow. Alright. Chunky chunks.
I'll thin this herd out in no time.
I thin this herd out in no time. Yes, I hope so. Ooh. Oh, so many tiny enemies that are hard to click. Just needs a little bit of auto. That will make this so much better. Enchanted. Ooh, that gave us a basic key. Take. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you guys from here because I really don't want to beat him that shield there. Feels a lot safer. Bombs. Is that a rat or just a walking stone? Ooh, longbow. And as soon as we do a little extermination, a longbow of Quillbull, less damage. It's worse. Okay. Oh, that's good then. Oops. Yes, I know that's cowardly, but also smart. Sometimes it's better to be cowardly than dead. Nice. Talisman of Energy, large charm, yes. Ooh. Bring the yellow item along for selling. Ooh. New armor. Maybe they're slimes and not just walking rocks. +1 to meat shield. I don't think meat shield is one of our abilities. Is it? Meat shield. Seems more of a tanky ability. All damage reduced. Enhanced defense. Maximum all resist increase. That's nice. Yeah, we'll pop that in because what we were wearing was pretty crappy anyway. And another charm. 16% of damage returned to attacker. Okay. So many charm slots. I thought we'd start off with far fewer. Ah! I keep accidentally clicking on the quests. Ooh. Bit of that freak of nature. Oops. The jumpies. What do we get? Would like some loot, please. Useful loot, preferably. So I guess we can just call this a Diablo clone instead of a possible roguelike. Ooh, hello. Heavy gloves of balance and strength. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yes, that went so well last time. I think if there's a lot of... Use it and... Look. Treasure Gobbler, so these must have loads and loads of loots. Here's another satanic item. You. Another coat of balance, gloves, hand axe, cap of balance, yes. Ring, spellblade, axe. The War God's Lance. Cool. Enhanced defense. That's as good. Still safe. Just one more level and we can get that nice little spread. The multi-shot. Ship to pass. Could be a gem. So the companion picks up gems and gold and keys. Kill it! Kill it! With fire! Bring... Fine. So many. Oh! Charm. Charmed, I'm sure. So somewhere in here should be frag rat. All I've seen thus far is, well, weak rats. Oh, there is a little area to get to. We can make that jump, really? And we found Satan's Hoard. Just what I've always wanted. I guess that is an upgrade item? Stuff. Get here. Maybe I'm just being over it. Oh, it's a relic. Gives you +2 to Satanic Ground Smash. We don't know how we obtained this. And we can't get rid of it either. Or at least we can't move it. Huh. Know what the relics are for. Either just bonuses that you have until you die. Going ups. Two. Oh, superior bow. It has a quality buff. Blush. Oh, maybe not jump exactly into that spawn. Are these enemies just not hostile? Because they don't seem to be attacking me directly. Well, the raging are, but none of the normal ones. One more up there. Here. Over there. Forget you, little rat. Don't worry. This is a pretty large area for a rat den. I think this is normal rat den. Yeah, let alone a first mini dungeon type. I agree completely. Nuts. So many enemies as well. Ooh, hello. Well, that was a freak of nature sharpshooter. Sure. And all of these enemies die in one hit, so doesn't really make much sense. Maybe they're trying to overwhelm a player. Perhaps this is different when you're playing a melee character. Because then you'd be forced to close, getting close and personal. Good XP though. We're 90% of the way to level 8. You don't have to worry about getting... Okay, so this is another exit. Angel's Shrine of Haste. Could be useful. Movement speed, yes please. I like. There's our level 8. Attacks. Okay, so we can get these to 15, and we can now get our multi-shot. Fire multiple arrows in an arc, dealing increased damage. It's going to do less damage than what we're doing right now, but apparently it also receives bonuses from trickshot. Okay, 2% attack damage per level increase from trickshot. Nice. Okay, so that on the left trigger then. Okay, so these are all the extra slots that we... Ooh. Ooh, I like. Ooh, I very much like. Much easier to hit things. And there's Fragret. Don't get the new boots. We have new boots. Oh, right, the satanic boots that we picked up earlier. Oh, yes. There we go. Num num num. Lots of defense. Lots of movement skill, lightning skill. We don't do lightning skill damage, but that lightning resistance should be pretty nice. Let's do mythics. I guess that was Fragrat. It was a little disappointing. considering a wizard of the prestigious level as Ahriman would have problems with. Stop. Stop. Ah! And a Shrine of Skill. +2 to all skills. Sure. Don't mind that. I guess that's this dungeon. So that was pretty insanely huge. Okay. So yes, this does give us the town portal. Gorstin! I think you would like my stuff. Get rid of that. Well, that's damage. Hey, we've got Dex. We'll do this instead of the bronze ring. That, get rid of that. Small charm of arcane. Sure. Not gonna do anything, but sure. Need that. Blooming lesson. Mana regeneration increased by 50%. And what happens instantly? That is better than the normal mana flask. Get rid of that. Ring of Art, that's not really for us. Locket of Energy is more for a spell caster. Nice. What do you have? Poison. More. Nothing great. Fields of battle and outskirts. But the bricks also drop in town. Okay, sure. Do we have any more of these boxes lying around? Because that's silly. That is really silly.
You'll be rationed for my next hunt.
Rationed for my next hunt? Okay. Something tells me this marksman has issue. Sorry, man. Thank you, Giving Boots. Here is your handsome reward. I also have another task for you, should you be interested. Yes, please. Hunger issue. My birds are hungry. After the incident with Frackrat, they deserve a proper feast. Collect me some maggots and crimson pumpkins and make me some nice maggot stew. Should you accept, I'll meet you at my house in the dark woods. Sure. I think that's probably going to be further along. What's these? Oh, copper. I wonder if the increase in mining skill is going to help with the amount of ore that you get. Have a hero. We don't have any points for it. You need some kind of gold? Incarnation. You reach it after leveling 100. And then you get 2 incarnation points for each hero level, which you can spend on the tree. Okay, so this is some kind of end game tree to use. So many stats. What's over there? So that is the entrance to the rat den. I guess we cleared out this area quite nicely. Let's head to the fields of battle.
You'll be rations for my next hunt.
They need some new voice lines. Because they're using the same voice lines over and over again. Frick. Yep, I very much prefer the multi-shot over the chain shot. He's like this. Like, if they're not moving, then the chain shot is quite nice, but if they are, it's far easier to hit your enemy. But yes, please. Like, this is great for a chain shot, but now switch to the multi-shot. So much easier. Cookie! Another loot explosion. I thought I was playing Hero Siege, not Borderlands. Wooden shield. Nothing really great. We've got a charm here. Another one over there. That's still a bit rude. And some more damage return. Sure. La, 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 la. Agates. You had the bling. And that's why he dropped the gems. That's a nice little... Yeah, he has bling as well. Oh, but he doesn't drop gems, he drops rings. I wonder if everything with the bling drops either gems or rings or something with stone. That area is going to be for one of the quests and that for an... These are pretty large maps. It is kind of the same problem that PoE has as well, that they're creating these huge maps. And that's also why they started adding checkpoints later, because as soon as you die in PoE 2, everything respawns. And it can be quite nasty if you have to respawn at the beginning of a map, and the map is going to take you like half an hour to get through. Nasty. Socket ring is not different. It would if we were actually using gems. Should be over here somewhere. Yeah, magic socket ring. Arcane skill, it's not great. It is great. I wonder if there in the options is a loot filter. Loot filter, yes. We can get rid of all of the commons if we want, at least for D. D tier we can probably just get rid of. In fact, we can probably get rid of shields. Holy! Oh, you can even set your loot filter to only find items with a specific prefix or affix. That's nice. Very nice. Huh. Might be something to download a filter for, though. I don't think it's going to take forever to set all of the prefixes and affixes for all of the items that you do or don't want. We already have all of the maggots. We still need pumpkin. Oh yes, another death shrine of the fallen ancient. Given us loads of loot in previous incarnations. Oh, hello. Yes. More than one? They just... Where are these boulders coming from? Oh, hello. Full scythe. Alright then. They are a little bit more tanky. But I wonder what they think of this boulder. They don't care. Oh. Oh. That's a gate to the Archdemon's Plateau. Is that a secret level? There momentarily. As soon as I know that we've cleared out all of them. Okay, so that's all of them. All the traps. Okay.
There ain't much to look at with them, dear.
What do you mean there ain't much to... What? What? Okay. So that was Damien. Holy moly. We got 2 shot there. But we did get Hands of Satan as a reward. Destroy Satan's both hands in less than 3 seconds. But I guess we managed to hit those. Somehow. That was something. That's a nasty surprise for new players.
Something baby down here.
Imagine this were a hardcore run. That would just have been it. Would have been over. Just, oh, you find this archdemon location. Oh, you're dead.
Not nearly as tough as it looked.
It was quite tough. chunk. Oh, we already have all of the bricks, so we could have turned that in as well when we were in town. Oh well. We'll do that next time. Good. That's a lot of mats. Oh! We go. Should help. More copper. The rich vein has like 5? Still a ridiculous amount. 125, but that should make it go a lot quicker. Yo, hi there. How are you doing? First of all, yeah, this is the first time I've played this. It's quite Diablo-y. Just figured I'd give it a try. I saw a lot of people starting to play this for some reason. Maybe the DLC dropped or very PoE-like. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Magic find increased by 4,000%. The new season started on... Oh, that explains it. That explains a lot. You just looted a mystery hat. Would you like to equip it? Sure. I look ridiculous. Have you checked out anything about it before starting? Not that much. I just saw that there were loads of DLC for it, but I haven't done anything in terms of looking up guides or something like that. We get to the moon! A little Shiba Inu. Okay. Chaos Pillar. Yes, yeah, I wanted to go in fresh and not be spoiled by it. I need to use a chaos. Do I even have a chaos key? I don't think I do. No, we don't have basic keys. Oh well. But yeah, we just died to Damien. First time you played, you couldn't get past... Oh, hello. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, Mr. Worm. First time you played, you couldn't get past the Act 1 boss. You gave up and went Necro. Yeah, I guess Necro could be a nice... Still, I did see that there was a Necro character, so... Maybe that's... In some games they do Necro very differently than a minion build. Necro's easy mode, walk to endgame. So it's just build your minions and go. Yeah. So... Yeah, it's kind of more like idle mode then. There's people enjoying idle games. So I do like to have to do a little bit in games like the Witching River. Kill. Is that their armor that's blocking it? To be honest, when you get to endgame, all classes are walk. Oh, okay. Because you get so overpowered at that end. Willow. We'll have to find out. Just figured I'd give it a shot. Something quite different from what we've been playing the last months. When you are safe, open up your skills, look at the plus symbol. Yes. Oh, not safe yet. Because these are already quite nice. And then on the skills, yes, there's a plus. Oh, you can specialize in your skills. Decrease the cost or increase the damage. Well, that's an easy choice. You? I didn't know that. Let's see, attack rating or... Okay, attack rating. Even the skills have skill trees. Yeah, exactly. It is quite something. That feels excellent. And the ones on the outside really change your place. Yeah, they do look... They look very unique. Tornado shot over here, which unleashes a cyclone tornado. Multi-shot fires burning arrows. Nice. Decreased amount of shotgunning projectiles. Arrow cone with decreased damage. More focused. Decreased amount of projectiles landing or hitting a monster. Split into multiple projectiles flat. So this is more of a chain one. So I guess we get all of our power from some kind of satanic force, because it's all the upside down pentagon. Obviously there's a meta, but you can have fun with all... Yeah, obviously. I tend not to play meta characters in games like this, just because I want to have a fun time. And usually I care more about the main playthrough, the story, than endgame content. Like with PoE 2, I just don't like doing maps. Main thing is pick your skill, pick your traversal skill, and then it's just go ham. Well, I have my skill at the moment. Ooh. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh, right, those are all traps. Oh, at least we didn't die. Come. Come. Also, your loot filter can be set to commonly used. How does that work? Because I do see all of these filters, and then you had another layer of filter where you can start filtering all of the affixes and prefixes. But I didn't see a button for commonly used. But maybe that's by importing a filter? Ah, okay, they changed. Yeah, well, okay. Let's just get that and sell it. Another mystery hat. I feel like we're getting the same mystery hat. Yeah, man. Because we're already quite powerful, I think. Compared to the enemies. Like, all of the enemies need a little bit of a buff. It was a set loot filter for campaign and then... oh, okay. Hello, common chaos pillar. Yes. Loot! All of the loot. Enemy level is set to the zone. So when you get to the next time, they get one level. Only one level? Alright, this is a level 5 zone. That seems very low. Warbow here. Oh, another iron grip. Dunk, 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 dunk. All of the copper. Diggy diggy hole. Should have played a dwarf. We could have started singing, I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. You want Bard? Isn't there a DLC for Bard? I just haven't picked it up yet. Because I can get that, it can get a little addictive. More than you paid for the game and classes and yeah, exactly. You could pay 90 bucks to get all of the DLC, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Replenish life, sure. Pop that in. Damage return. Attacker, sure. And 2 small charms as well. We finally have all of our charms filled up. Nice. Let's see, what's over here? There is something. Oh, there's another Shrine of the Fallen Ancient. Yes, yes, yes. Then be annoying and kill things from here. Yes. Here. Oh. No. That's a waypoint. But the shrine? You need to go to it to activate. Where? Over there or somewhere else? Over on the left? Circle with an X side. There. Okay, we'll hop over there in a moment. Chain boots of energy. Get some more. We get another point there. There. La 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 la. Ooh, satanic item. You get a point for the class every level. The Grand Charm. Put in the skill as well. There we go. Ah, lovely. 17 to life. Do we have anything that's worse? Not really, I guess. Sell that. That's great. The girdle. More defense. More energy. Replenish mana. More mana. Like, sure, it's better than what we're using. It's not great for a class, but it'll work. Copper here? Yeah, we're starting to get a nice amount of copper. Ah, there is our Magister. The time of great despair is upon us. What was the last relic? Doge? To the moon! We get to the moon abilities for Search rocket wow. Cast on a target location to summon a Doge rocket that flies off and collides with the moon, which causes moon fragments to rain back down, dealing damage. Much wow. Yes. It is wonderful. Kind of silly. Spawn a bone spit. Do we, Oh, we can actually use those. I thought they would only be usable, You think you may have confused me a little. Can still put the points into the skill as well, and the plus. I thought I did. I put one in here. And I put one in here. And I put one in here. I just clicked it very, very quick. You were panicking. Yeah, don't panic. Don't panic. Read the Hitchhiker's Guide, and then don't panic. Mathematical. I will make good use of these. There you go. All that for a little bit of money. You didn't bring your towel. Oh no. How will you survive? I mean, you need your towel in case they remove the Earth for a hyperspace lane. But you can always pick one up at the restaurant at the end of the universe. I think that's all of them. Yeah. Let's find some more enemies so we can start using our Doge. A witching river. Have I played ARPGs before? I've played quite a few ARPGs before. So I've played PoE, PoE 2. I've played all of the Diablos. I've played Titan Quest. I've played Titan Quest 2. So quite a few. But I've never played this one before. What did I think of TQ2? I did enjoy it, but it's a bit short right now because it only has the first act, and it feels like the amount of classes just isn't enough. Couldn't really get a build. Yeah, exactly. Or well, you could get a build going because you were already at the end of your skill tree at like level 10. You felt like you were just making a skill use. Yeah, it's it needs work, but it looks great, and it's definitely picking up some things from PoE as well with the whole dodging and mechanics. I'm just curious to see where they'll go from there. But it still needs a lot of work. I think they maybe could have held off on early access. Last Epoch is your favorite. Yeah, I've played that as well. But I think I played that last when it was like just released, so it wasn't complete yet. You have so much fun to be had. There's so much new stuff there. The current season is really good. Ooh. Well, I did just finish with PoE 2, so finished the new arc. for some of the new season stuff. It's practically a different game. Ooh. Do they still think that minion builds are beneath them? Or did they change their perspective on that? New season is the season of minions. Oh, well then obviously you need to have a minion build. That makes sense. That's quite different. Yo. Hit your decks. No. Half of crap. Oh no. This area seems a little more linear. I kind of like that. I feel like we're oversaturated with open world games. Mostly because most of the open world games just add a load of crappy stuff. Built into the game trading system, that's nice. Weaver endgame and new classes. Ooh. Well, could be worth another shot. Ooh, hello. How about we don't attack me? You? You think the satanic armor was level 11? I think so too. I do remember something like that. Holy moly, that's a lot of buffs. It was, let's see. Enhanced defense, more movement speed, that's nice. Vitality, armor, physical damage taken reduction, magical damage taken reduction. Yay! And it has 3 slots as well. Very nice. Suppose we picked up anything. This. Attribute. Ding 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 ding. I would like another point in multi-shot. Oh, I don't get a point now? Huh. Every 5 levels. Okay. It's good to know. That's towards the pumpkin patch. Sounds about right. We are looking for some pumpkins. Because we need to make our maggot stew. 20 in total. Hey. Ooh. Then I'll see enemy. They're starting to get a bit tougher. Just a little bit. Mainly a bit more chunky. We can deal with that. So we need crimson pumpkin. I guess these don't count as crimson. Ooh, hello. Stop stalking me with that mist. Over there and something over there. Oh, there they are. You seem to be using multi-shot. Might be worth resetting skill and having one and the other all into multi. Yeah, that could be. I'm used to having to put points in the previous skills until said level. I guess here you can just redo that. just kills. Yes. 1 point in trick shot. All of them in multi-shot. And that again. That again. There. Let's see if that helps. Once you reach a level, you only need 1 to get it. Oh, okay. Because I redid this, I need to find them. Nice. Let's try the Doge as well. Ooh, after picking up another satanic item. Okay, that's just ridiculous. That is a meme skill, which makes sense, but yeah. Decent it does a little bit of damage, sure. It doesn't do a lot of damage. So maybe it was built around Elon Musk's own characters in these types of games. Useless. The Pumpkin Cellar.
Survival of the fittest. You ain't fit for survival.
Yeah, much better. Quite a bit more damage with the multi-shot. Drink, drink, drink. That is quite the chunky boy. Here, have a Doge. Hard to hit things with that ability. I guess it works for groups. Ooh, hello. Num num num. Another item we're not going to use. Lovely. Anything good in here? I see a flask. That might be good. New flask. Life 353. But that's easy. Easily better than that, but we need level 18 to use it. Oh, this is tier C. We're actually increasing our tiers now. I thought for sure there would also be some crimson pumpkins over here. So that's just an exit. Easy XP there. Ooh, a primal ring. Blood drinking primal ring of Killbull. Where are you? 50-second damage returned. It's also level 2. Don't have to look at it. Oh, it's the divine. We have found the divine. It was here all along. Oh, that's where our magic find bonus comes from. Okay. Bit over here. A little bit over here. Come on. You. Oh, that's more than a little bit. That's quite a lot. I'm going to cheese you because I'm not fearless. The tide is setting in, so you're heading out. Have a great. Thanks. Thanks for being here. Have a good one. Have a nice rest. Probably talk to you soon. Nom nom. War Gods lands. Kicks. And a throwing axe. Sure. That was some good chunky loot. What do the kicks do? Are they better than my current kicks? Better movement skill, faster hit recovery. I think it's better because it's giving us all of the extra stats that we actually need, and the stuff that we don't need is removed. Just switching to it. A little bit of extra defense, which is always nice. Up. Such a large area again. We're almost there. Chunk, 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 chunk. This has been around for 12 years already. Kind of interesting that I never heard of it before. Must be because it does have quite a generic name. Hero Siege. From what you can tell, yeah, it's... But I mean, they are still adding to it, I believe, so... It must be selling some copies. Or some DLC, at least. There was Hero Siege, then they did like 2.0, so this and the OG Hero Siege are very far away from each other. Ah. 2.0 was like a year ago. Did that really change the player base as well? Because sometimes changes like that can completely upset a player base. There's a lot of the old players, but it added more. Okay, so in some ways it became more accessible to others. Interesting. The art style changed and all. Or was it... What was the old art style like then? Was it more pixely, or it really upgraded? It looks like a 12-year-old game before. Okay, and now it just looks like an 11-year-old game? Joking.
You'll be rations for my next hunt.
But with a game this old, there must be so much content. So if you do a 2.0, you have to upgrade so much. Here's our pumpkins. Collecting pumpkins here. Stop trying to stab me with a pitchfork. Not very nice. Not that stabbing me normally with a pitchfork would be nice, but it's extra not nice. It's like attacking a main character from an anime while they're monologuing. You don't do that. Oh, but you don't attack me. Yeah, we need a little bit more damage output. Just a little bit. I would like nice items. Ring of Dex. Nope. Good enough. Wand of Wholeness. No. Ask. Ah, there we go. Nice little chaos pillar. That usually gives us a nice amount of loot. There's no nice Dex glove. Hello. Please don't do that. Leather of life block. Knock it up. Yes, I should probably kill all of them first. Oh, there is a bow in there. We got a poison flask. Not gonna. Let's see. That was the old. Hey, have a look. That is quite a bit more pixely and very grainy. Yeah, definitely got quite the overall then, with more like an HD sort of HD graphics. Kinda nice. Ooh. Stop attacking me. Just stand there and take my arrows and die. Now people are just wanting the Switch port. Who know? But they can just play it on the Steam Deck. Why would they want it on a device that they're not going to own anyway? Silly people. Sure. It's weird. Yeah? A little weird. of life. The majority of people who play this play on potatoes. Yeah, I mean, it probably runs great on potatoes. Like they're proud of it. They're proud that this game can run on it, or are they proud that they have a potato? Like, you can only play this for so long on PC because Windows 10 support is running out. There's some time they have to... The main streamer has to use GeForce now because his PC can't run it. Really? He's having issues playing this game? Odd. Very odd. Because I think this would run great even on an older device. Yeah, I bet. It's like, how is he streaming then? Yeah. Well, with a lot of latency. I can't really imagine wanting to play a game with latency like that. You just need one network spike and it's all over then. Oh, more copper. Yes, please. Or downloading in the background. Yeah, someone using torrents or something to download some totally legal bit of software. Virus on your PC, for instance, yeah. Or maybe your ISP has decided to upgrade your router and suddenly your connection drops. Something like that. You don't want a hand axe. Stop giving me hand axes. The loot filter in this game did seem excessive, but I just realized that last Epoch's one is probably even more custom than this one. Because there you can also set specific types of weapons. And here it's just weapons. They just added more. Oh, yeah, because it needed more. Overflowing. Ooh. And there's Dr. Tinkadink. Such a great name. Hello, enraged and by more. Oh, that's a lot of them. They're all dead, but that's still a lot of them. Forestry. Or let's same hat again. Nice that they're adding a mystery hat, but it's not really a mystery if I keep getting the same hat. Kind of XP. Yeah. What? Minus 25? That's not good. Hey, it was a devil shrine. Dang it. And even said the sound it plays when something... Yeah! I think I did that with Last Epoch when I played it. Yeah, we need to unlock that first. Couldn't forget to do that. Okay, Doctor. Here's your... Magister Kujala is wrong. This is no magic act. I believe creatures of the forest just need some shock therapy. Use the Shocker 9000. Okay. Tap the Shocker 9000. Cast to launch an electric charge towards the target, shocking the enemy. Sure. At least it's quick. Good. Oh, that's divine. Yes, kill it. Kill it. Kill it with fire or lightning. Thank you. Magic Vine. Well, so much for the lightning. La 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 da, 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 da. Ring. Oh, we actually got hit there? Realize. The Belt of Hope. Okay. Shoot. The beat here. We're actually gonna have to sort through this stuff again. Anything good at all? Dex, mana, Manonkill. Don't like having this strength. Damage, strength in. Great. There. It's not great. This is a nice defense, but it doesn't give us all of the other stuff. Here. Ooh, he's superior. Does increase speed. Yes. Obviously. I want the XP. All of it. We've got a nice little fast, large life flask. That. Build new charm. Might be worth it. Life per second. Not really, I guess. $685 life. That is a lot better than that, but we would need level 20. Oh, we already completed the 125. Probably head on back to that inn. Where we're gonna make the studio. Let's first head to Dr. Tinkerdink. Hello. There we go. Ether flow red. A little bit more defense. Movement speed is worse, and this is a lot. Okay, so it's trim. 30 shim. There's a quest in Fields of Battle? Oh, maybe we need to head back there for the maggot stew. It's bugged. What's bugged? The maggot stew or something else? Old runes. You make the stew in the next area. Okay, so in the... Oh, in the Dark Woods, because that's also what he said. That makes sense. No, not yet. I just want to talk to our dwarf friend. Yeah, got it now. See, you can get that lad Thorstein to help you with your oars. I will, after I spend more stuff on... nothing good there. Let's dump some stuff. Keep that one. We don't need these. That either. Could use this now. Life steal, mana steal. Ooh, attributes. Let's pop that in instead. We don't need that. This would be nice later. Don't need this. Oh wait, it's not as good. Get rid of that. Oop. Second damage plan. No. No. Don't forget to pick up whites with sockets. What can I do with them? It has rune crafting like D2. Meaning that I can get rid of some of that stuff. Or can I... Okay, so I can apply... Right. Only on white. That's weird. press escape. Yeah. Journal. Crafting. No. Rune words. Insert runes into grey items with sockets in order to create powerful rune word items. Runes need to be inserted in the right order of the Mahi. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. That is quite a few runes to go through. Guess if we remove this, we only get nice. This is like 5 runes. Here, S requires level 16. Oh, so this is for once we hit past level 50. Like, so the best items in the game, so grace with sockets are big. But it is for above level 50 if I'm looking at this. Craft runes. Craft jewels. Oh, we can use prospecting to turn satanic items into crystal fragments. Good to know. And mythic into destiny. Use the prospectron, and we pop that in. Prospect. We get a nice little fragment. That's good. Quick move. Prospect. I guess it doesn't work on yellows. No, doesn't work on yellows. Good to know. Very good to know. Sort it, and dust has its own tap. Yeah, I thought it would. Could be here. No. Yeah. I don't get why it didn't stack automatically. To me. The pumpkin back.
That there's no alpha.
Next zone, there should be some. Top left. Basic run through. People use items of the ground. When you get to about level 50, you will be using sets of room work. Yeah. See if you can find sockets on grey items. That's a kind of like D3 set. Okay, every class has 2, one for left side, one for right. So like the green items in D3? Oh, for left and right side of the skill tree. Oh, so they're specific to... Good to know. Every class has 2 archetypes. Yeah, we're going for the sharpshooter at the moment. Deal with them. Just accept. Ooh, a battle fragment. Okay, so we should pick up purples because we can turn those into the purple fragments. And for the rest, we should have a quick look and see if there's anything useful, but I don't think so. Nope. Pew 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 pew. Just feel a little bit one-trick pony. It's our next skill. I think it should be the arrow rain, which is at 20. Oh. But next tier would probably be homing missile. So we're not far off. Ah, there we go. Making some mega stew. Just what I've always wanted. Okay, Ariman. Could be a buffer skill as well, some passives. Yeah, I think those are at the bottom here. They're at 30. This is delicious. With this stew, my crews will be re-energized and ready to work. There is still one thing I require from you. Is my death? Nothing on the right side, you can use it. Yeah, I know, but I didn't think the engineer was very interesting. It's just a turret. I like doing it myself. Head into the Black Tower and bring around the head of Commander Albert. Then head to the Northern Post and find a spellbook. I used to have a spellbook called Murder of Crows, which allowed me to have full control of my flock. It was stolen by one of Gurak's minions a long time ago. If you can find it and bring it back to me, I shall be the most powerful crow keeper Tarithiel has ever seen. I am quite confident that the book is hidden somewhere in the Gurak's dungeon. Find it and bring it to me, and I will forever be in your debt. And if they're in the dungeons, why do you want me to head into the tower? You're a silly man.
Small fry, not trophy material.
Ooh. There we go. It'll be a different atmosphere. Come on, just... Eesh. They have a lot of health. Treasure Gobbler. level zone, so it could be not problematic. Deal with them, please. Thank you. So much armor. Ow.
Adoramos te Christe.
There, magic find. Yes, please. Tusk, dagger, diamond. That's always nice. Haunted is not helping. You've not played this class yet. Ah, okay. Well, there is so many classes, so that makes sense. What are you maining yourself then? Demon spawn. That sounds demonic. Dark. Is it like a warlock-like thing? Or from PoE? Rune. Ow. Very rude. I'm on a tornado of bones around you and everything you walk near dies. Yeah, so you're just creating an aura and go. Kind of like the paladin in Diablo 2. So, oh, I activate my aura. Now everything is dead. All of them. So. Okay. Dead. Good. Now I can increase. I'm gonna pop in some more strength. Just to get some more damage output going. Now we can get this up as well. Do the same here. Does that help? Maybe a little? 460 damage. It's probably because I'm haunted. Guess it gives them some kind of extra bonus against physical attacks, and these are probably all physical attacks. I do like the fact that you actually have to jump to different platforms. Like, they could definitely do something with that in PoE or of the other games. Dodge. Okay, there's our magic one. Boost. Charm. Ooh, another divine. Gonna get another magic find boost. Don't mind, but not what I expected. Yep. 18. It's still key. And another divine... Okay. Oh, sure. It's a shame we couldn't kill that in time. Get the magic find even higher. Here I am. Here, Mr. Divine. Go. Us. Yes, please summon a lot of enemies, because every enemy means another magic find trigger. Care about the enraged ones. Just... No, 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 no. Come on. Kill! Kill or be killed. Ow. What could dodge through? I guess not. Another dodge. And another dodge. All that for a wooden shield. Because he was using that wooden shield to block our arrows. It is definitely a nice time sink. You're really not noticing the passing of time while you're playing this. Very dangerous game. Oh, hello. Extra fast. The concept is quite simple. Like, it is just a Diablo clone of sorts with 2D graphics. Maybe, yeah, maybe if I was developing this, I would spend a little bit more time polishing the existing classes, create some more variety in their abilities, without adding more skill trees. That's an important thing to add. Rather than adding even more classes. I feel like they're just adding classes because that's how they make more money. Additional DLC. You need money to do this. Also want to have a lot of people play. Come on. Kill them all. Ooh. We're looking for a spell book. And I have to say, this tower is a lot bigger than what I expected it to be, considering it was a tiny building on the map. Where did they hide this enormous dungeon? Come on. Thank you. And kill. Oh. No, 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 no. this is the right way. Probably heading up further and further into this dungeon-like place. Marksman multi-shot. Yeah, that helps. Let's see. So that's a build. Precision meets chaos. Yes. He levels as a grenadier. How exactly does this work? Rest into frag grenade. Yeah, so he does a lot in the grenades there. I like doing multi-shot. What is he pumping? All of those stuff. And why the turret and the... We put a point in turret and in beacon. Probably just wants to get that buff going. Could be the reason. Or is there something really important? Chance to critically hit with increased skill. Arcane is stronger than physical during campaigns. Ah, okay. That explains why he went to frag grenade. There is an auto bomber. It's another idle build then. Why would I want to do an idle build? I don't want that. Oh, that's Commander Albert. Here where I am, looks like there is a buff for multi. Good. Oop. Ah! Buff for multi. Oh, we can get homing missile now. Ooh. Ooh. Skills? Let's try a full homing missile, which, interestingly enough, has no plus sign. Huh. Speed to the right. Agility? Oh, here. Temporarily increases your movement speed and attack speed. Ooh, that's a buff. Oh. That's could be worth a thing. Because that attack speed bonus is really nice. That, we need that, we need that. That. Oh, and that's why he's only putting in 1 point, because every additional point is only an increase of 1%. That makes sense. Ah. Good. Here you get a bolt. Put in the direction. Match. Okay, so that means that we can, in homing missile here, we've got our trick shot. Then who can give us agility? There, and there's our. Okay, we still have a plus sign. So I feel like it's not doing that much. Like 898, that is pretty bad. And that's with the buff active. Like, Doge does just as much. I mean, I can just spam that. I'm gonna get back to multi-shot. But I am gonna pop in the agility point. There. That in. Oh. That's definitely not worth it. Multi-shot. Quick shot. Agility. Up in the dough. Agility. Because, yes, it might not be as high, but it's far more frequent. Well, it's that or this Commander Albert character has just way too much defense. Especially compared to all of the other enemies. Where are you going, Mr. Albert? Big XP from the purple orbs, though. Yeah, I guess. Junk. Another soccer ring. Where's the spell? Let's see the spellbook. Oh, that should be in the northern post. Ah. Found the head.
Oh, I can't wait to see where these tracks lead.
A little agility boost. The superior. Ooh, pizza. You? And a gothic boat. Let's have a look. Better defense. Plus 5 to all attributes, so that just completely covers the other two. This is better. You. Enhanced damage, attack rating, physical damage. It's not as good. Doesn't have the target defense nor. Okay. A new charm. 6 attack rate. I'm not doing arcane damage, so that's opus and that's okay. Yeah, this game does feel a little gruff. Right back. I think my dog's doing weird things. There we go. She was getting hungry. And it's about her dinner time. That makes sense. Oh, hello. Magister. Seems like this shock therapy didn't work too well. The research tells me Gorak is the one causing problems for us. Find him in King's Throne and kill him. We will. We will soon. Believe there's more stuff to... Yeah. Yeah. We haven't explored the entirety of them, huh? Come on. Easy there. Bloodstone. Nice. Another life, that's healing. Yep, returns life, plus 50%. Yeah. Yeah, it's because everything is starting to get so much hit points, it does feel like my moves are just not having that impact. It doesn't feel like it has that you would expect to hear from the impact of an arrow on a piece of armor. Yeah, this is the... yeah, exactly. Most classes have like a leveling build and swap to the one you want at 100. Yeah, and that's a shame because that means that people aren't really like... A lot of the game is the leveling. You want the leveling to be enjoyable. The leveling shouldn't just be the path to endgame. The same with MMOs. A lot of people are just like, oh, I want to get to max level as quick as possible so that I can start doing the end game. Whereas there's a lot of MMOs where the leveling is actually the enjoyable bit, where you've got the story. Like 1 mil to make currency just so you can start the one that you want. Yeah, it's a shame. Then you're not really... Then why even do that then? And that just feels like you've got another job. That's why you like everything works. Yeah. They're all valid builds. They're all made to an enjoyable experience. And that's how it should be, I think. Okay, I think we've cleared out this place enough. See if we can head to the village of Lamia. I think out of all D4 suffers the yeah, D4 definitely had a lot of issues with that. It's also I didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed D4, but I didn't enjoy it once I finished it. Like, the campaign of D4 is quite fun, but once you get past that and you start grinding the area over and over again, it's just... I think I played a sorcerer? All your friends were sick of waiting for you playing as a druid. Yeah. Yep. Because there were huge differences in feasibility, damage output. I did a minion build there on the Necro as well. That was okay. I've also had issues, sometimes had some games like this actually have performance issues, and then that would actually make it so that minion builds were more feasible. Because the minions would be able to attack the enemies, whereas you would just not be able to click it. Season 2 Swords was crazy, yeah. PoE 2, yeah. Yeah, in Act 3, once you get to the submerged area, that has a huge hit on CPU. You want to play, but you like your PC too. Well, it was still playable. But yeah, I upgraded my PC, so I'm running this on anything but a potato. It runs your 3070 at 90. Eesh. Now I'm running a 9070 XT and it just works. Yeah. Without any fake frames. Our Steve Arcade runs at 40%. Yeah, such a difference. Hello. Excuse you, Mr. Black Plague. Why do you have so much health? Why does the Black Plague have so much health? Is this why the Black Plague was so hard to get rid of? Because it had too much health. Black Plague OP. Yes. Yeah, it's the physical. Yeah. String, Claymore, no. The socket ring. Ding, 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 ding. I haven't made it so physical can be converted. Oh, that's rough. So you're pretty much stuck to dealing physical damage. And if things have lots of armor, then physical's just not going to cut it. Anything other than physical would be better. Great! Fun! Dear devs, please fix. Because sure, if it was just a matter of switching builds, but now this is just... It would make multi-skill a useless skill. You don't want to have that. Where's the King Garden? Go. Attribute. Let's pop some more index. Strength. Another multi-shot in there. And the King's Garden.
Survival of the fittest. You ain't fit for survival.
And it's fine against these enemies, because they don't have armor. You just shoot them. The bling. Bring me the bling. A Devil Shrine of Fortune. Something tells me that means negative fortune. What's the node to the northwest of the one I've put 3 in? North. That is, the amount of multi-shot projectiles gets increased. By 2, or a point. So that is almost a doubling of the damage output. So he has 2 in the one I have 3, and he has 5 in that. But he probably also has that at a higher level, so that makes more sense because he has access to the higher tier skills. Come on. Kill. Must kill. You only need 2 to move to that. Oh, okay. Did not know that. Ooh, another death shrine. Here we go. They're not too bad. They are bad. They didn't drop any good loot. Terrible. Awful enemies. Ooh, this? It's a trap. That's not good. That's gluttony. They're all gluttony. This could take a little while. They're slow though, so that's good. Oh, they have thick skin, yes. Explains a lot. Amulet. A bow. Oh, oh, hello. That was close. One more and he's bloating. There's a stupid amount of health. Purple means he drops XP orbs. Ooh. So they're extra worth it. Cooldown. And Capiou, Capiou. Excuse me, sir, could you just die? Almost. Hi. They're white. Let's see. 92 of energy. Gothic bow. Attack damage of 95. But it requires level 18. So we can't use that yet. But that will be a major uplift in our damage output. Even though we would lose the target defense. 7. No. No. Max speed. There wasn't of archer. There. Crossbows aren't. Wasn't a crossbow, right? Huh. Been very well. Very good. Oh, yes. A satanic pagan? That's odd. Hey, thanks for the follow. Let's see. Buckler, we got a spell blade. Boots. They're all. You'll be getting close to switching to seat here. Anything? Angelic. We would need a chaos E. King's Throne, and this should be in Northern Post. We might as well head to Northern Post. Find that spellbook. Boonk, boonk, boonk. Just need one more level to switch to that other bow. There we go. Nice. So, here things. There we go. 982 damage. Book. And there's an old mausoleum. We'll take... Did we just head to the mausoleum? Return to old mausoleum. Okay. There. This we're doing a little bit more damage. I'm coming up on the first boss. Well, here's one. I guess this is not what you meant. Is come on. Do. 6,400 monsters slain. Come on. Just a little bit more. There we go. Death Knight's Visit. Might that be? E2. Enhanced damage, enhanced defense. Higher attack rating. Oh. No. Not entirely sure whether we're actually doing more damage or, but that's also because we're not getting any of the additional stuff. See, okay. For multi-shot, it will show damage. So 468. And then if we switch to that, we are at 229. So yes, it does almost 2 times as much damage. But of course, there's more than just direct damage. Charm. City. Ah, there you are. Right between all of the murder of crows! Wait, this is not the right spellbook. This is something else entirely. I can't understand anything written here. A fair attempt, hero, but this is not what I wanted. You can keep it. Maybe it will be useful. You're... Blessed be giving boots. So it is a satanic charm that gives us an increase to movement, speed, attributes, and resist. That is nice. I like. It is a weird shape. Which are we getting rid of? 1 mana per second, replenish life 10%. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. There we go. Do we have another small charm? We do. Excuse you. I was busy. So rude. Ooh, Bracer of Life. Which relic would you like to replace? So this gives us replenish life and a life increase. Yeah, I don't use Stone Spit or Satanic Grand Smash, so that. Let's use a temple. Because we're a bit full. Yeah, it's a nice charm. Root Spectrum. Please, prospect. Nope. Finish mana 9%. Yeesh. Oh, I'm going to get rid of that as well because of no longer being useful. Still. Around. Okay. So, the King's Tomb. I guess that should be where Gorak is. Yeah, we're starting to see a lot more C tier items. Guess we're close to being able to just get rid of D tier all. Oh my. Attack rating, strength, vitality. Shame it has cold skill though. Physical damage and defense against missiles. Well, I'm gonna get rid of that for more physical damage, because we need all of the physical damage we can get. Smushed. Oh, a rubber ducky! To duck throw. Sure. Probably won't use it, but sure. The code of dexterity. Flask. Nothing in there. Oh, and I guess it's time to face the music.
You will be rations for my next hunt.
Ooh. Guess we still need to get through this area of guards. And a putrid monstrosity for some reason. Or it would just lead us directly into the boss room. That's right up there. Almost. Hello. Let's see how bad this is. Well, we do about 1% per hit, so there's that. Oh, hello. Something tells me I don't want these things to stay here. Maybe pawns that get turned into queens? Oh, hello. Okay, great. Because, of course, we needed more things to dodge. Definitely an original fight, though. I'm not dealing damage right now. I really need to deal with that. Did he just heal? Quite a bit. Is that what they're doing? Okay, 70k, 15k. Just stay dodging. Stay dodging. Gotcha.
Now this is big game hunting.
Nice. Lovely. Additive cold damage. Nice. Gladiator's armor. 6% chance to do a bellowing shout when you get hit. Be nice for a tank. Very nice. Oh, I guess that brings us to the next zone. Those in. that in Act 2. Nice. Quite nice. I think I am going to leave it at that for today because it is already relatively late. Not later than I usually stream, so should end it here. Nice little first glimpse at Hero Siege. Not entirely sure what we're going to be doing next week. So usually I stream once a week on Sunday, and yeah, usually we do a little bit of a series. We did Knights of the Old Republic before, and see if what we'll be doing next time. This was a bit of a palette cleanser. Maybe we'll do this again next time, or maybe we'll do something else. So stay tuned for that for next week. For that, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Take care, you guys.